Safri Khalsa for recital Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We welcome Mr. Mehmet Ayman Şimşek, Consul General of Republic of Türkiye. We sincerely appreciate your commitment to visiting Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce. Your counterparts oftenly visit us, and it's very kind of you people, allowing us the opportunity to exchange the valuable insights regarding the promotion of bilateral trade and investment between Gujranwala and Türkiye. To begin with our meeting, I would like to present a detailed documentary highlighting the economic profile of Gujranwala. Documentary, please.
Land of culture and love. Gujranwala, a city rapidly advancing towards development and prosperity in Pakistan. In just a few years, by maintaining the quality of its products in every sector, Gujranwala exports 350 products to more than 104 countries, generating nearly $3.5 billion annually. Gujranwala's products have also proven to be an excellent substitute for imports, resulting in savings of around $3 billion annually. According to a cautious estimate, Gujranwala is progressing rapidly in industrial development after Karachi, Lahore, and Faisalabad. The speed of industrial growth in Gujranwala can also be gauged from the fact that the regional tax office of Gujranwala collects over 200 to 300 billion rupees in taxes annually for the national treasury. There are more than 8,000 SME, over 13,000 cottage industries, employing more than 500,000 people, to bring an era of industrial growth and prosperity to the country. Gujranwala hosts almost 34 industrial commercial sectors. GDP of Gujranwala is $15 to $24 billion, which accounts for 22% of Gujranwala division, 15% of Punjab's, and 5 to 8% of Pakistan's GDP. The Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce and Industry has raised the slogan, My Gujranwala, to give a new identity to the business and industrial world of Gujranwala. Today, Gujranwala district is known as an engineering hub. Due to the tireless efforts of the Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Gujranwala ranks first in Pakistan in terms of cottage industry and second largest city in Punjab for industrial product concentration. The tax contribution from Gujranwala to the Federal Board of Revenue, FBR, stands at 88 billion Pakistani rupees. In terms of quality and innovation in industrial production and SMEs, Gujranwala has today become the third largest city of Punjab in industrial production, third largest city of Punjab in terms of large-scale industrial units, and ranked as the second largest city of Punjab in SMEs. It also ranks fifth in terms of tax contribution to FBR in Pakistan. Reflecting ease of doing business, Gujranwala is ranked fifth according to the World Bank's ranking report. According to the Directorate of Industries Punjab, fourth largest city providing employment opportunities in Pakistan. Gujranwala stands among top 5 tax-contributing industrial cities of Pakistan. Under the umbrella of the Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce and Industry, various member industries ensure the production and export of home appliances, cutlery, hunting knives and swords, melamine and stainless steel utensils, ceramic tiles, bathroom accessories, sanitary fittings, pipes and fittings, ceramic sanitary ware, cookware, tableware, hardware, plastic products, beauty products and cosmetics, textiles and apparel, carpets, prayer mats and rugs, food and beverages, confectionery, agricultural implements, rice, seeds and agro-processing, wood furniture, steel furniture, paper and paperboard, chemicals and detergents, nylon ropes, automobile parts, pumps and motors, machine tools and capital goods, steel security equipment, spare parts for hydro and thermal power plants, light and heavy engineering, ferrous and non-ferrous metal processing, refractory bricks, export of quality and durable construction products, IT and IT-related services. Today, products manufactured in small and large industries of Gujranwala are being exported to 37 countries in Asia, 32 in Europe, 26 in Africa, 4 in North America, 4 in South America, and 2 countries in the continent of Australia. The Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce and Industry is committed to providing all kinds of facilities to its esteemed members to facilitate ease of doing business. Various help desks of different institutions have been established within the Chamber's jurisdiction, including NADRA, Passport Office, R&D Training Center, Police Khidmat Markaz, Driving License, GEPCO, PCSIR, Punjab Job Center, TDAP, PESI, Punjab Land Records Authority, ASEAN, Business Registration Portal, Pakistan Single Window, Federal Tax Ombudsman, eBiz Desk, SMIDA, and e-Business Invitation Letters Desk. The Chamber stands with the Government of Pakistan in its efforts to enhance business activities.
Mr. Mehmet, following that, I would like to share some key trade statistics regarding the bilateral trade between Pakistan and Türkiye in fiscal year 2024 to 2025. $908 million are the bilateral trade volume. Majorly, which is Pakistan is exporting 264 million, and Türkiye is on the export part. We are importing around $643 million. Pakistan majorly exports cotton, article of textile, rubber, optical, photographic, sugar, toys, games, plastics, salt, beverages, ginger, fruits and nuts, pharmaceutical products, carpets, vegetables, soups, soap and electrical machinery. And Pakistan import mainly the major part are machinery related items like the machinery of rice, iron and steel, vehicles, oils, animal feeders, dairy products, paper and paperboard, and plastics and aluminum related items. Items exported from Gujranwala to Türkiye is mainly wood, rice, rubber, steel pallets, nail nippers, electric fans, textile, home appliances, construction related goods. And we would like to increase this volume so we can have the good terms with the Türkiye. And Gujranwala, as you know, have a lot of SME. That's why we have a lot of potential to grow our exports from Gujranwala to Türkiye. But mainly the light engineering sector is very suitable and strong in Gujranwala, and we would like to have a very good insight that the Türkiye is also good in engineering, and we would like to increase our bilateral exchange of technology and experience so we can increase the engineering sector also. Sir, we would like to have a very good relationship like you are the brother country, and we would like to have bilateral B2B meetings, organizing exhibitions, and we would like to have your input on these things also. How we can increase the Pakistani exports towards the Türkiye, and how we can increase the item which is Turkey is making and Pakistan importing from other countries, so we can have the very good. We also already have a very good relationship, so we can increase our volumes over there. Sir, at the end, very thankful to you and your team. You people are visiting again and again, and we appreciate that. But there will be some suitable ways to increase these trade volume, and increase the terms with the Turkey. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to have your remarks on visit of Gujranwala, as you very well know Gujranwala also.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon again. Dear gentlemen, no need to say ladies. Thank you very much for your invitation. It's a great pleasure today to be here with you. And this has been really useful visit for us. We are in mountain, and I did the same joke in business center. I said until today I was still confusing Gujranwala and Gujran. So now we are enlightened. We thank you for the presentation, and we saw once more the potential. You already know, all of you, about the good relations between our two countries in political terms, cultural terms. We always talk about the brotherhood, the perception of each other in our countries are very positive. But we also aim to turn this relationship into a strategic partnership. And for that, we need to build strong pillars. And the trade is only one of them. But I think it's the one that we have to work on most. We keep on repeating, we have that target of bringing the trade volume to 5 billion US dollars between Turkey and Pakistan. Sometimes even when we talk, we may have some doubts. Is it feasible? Can it be done? But you showed us that the total export of Gujranwala only is 3.5.
No, it's export from Pakistan. But export of Gujranwala to all over the world is
Yes.
3.5 billion.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So when we look at that, the 5 billion between two countries, I mean, is not a dream. It's feasible, it can be done. And we are here with my colleague, our commercial attaché, Mr. Nureddin, Demir, to work to realize that. And we are looking forward. Actually, I would also like to hear your experiences from the companies which are working with Turkey. You told us about the exports to Turkey. Are there any companies here working directly with Turkey? Not today, maybe.
But I imported from Turkey the rice machines, like the silos, the rice processing plants. Things are coming from there. But you need to guide us how you can increase the volume. What are the trade opportunities lies in Turkey that our manufacturer can explore? What are the ways? We can open a window, we can have a bilateral B2B meetings over there, we can send a delegation to visit your chamber of commerce. We can have a very good connectivity to that.
Yes.
With your visit, like we can have this opportunity also.
Yes, actually, we are open.
Trade agreement is on the update now. It's discussing because we have good trade agreement, but not effective so much because 3 years ago, trade volume was $1 billion. Now still $1 billion. So
Still 1 billion.
yeah, so both ministries are working on it to enlarge the scope of the list. Okay, because as you know, as always I'm saying, duties, custom duties, tariffs, okay, and are important to reach the shelf price. Okay, quality and price. You are comparing the whole countries' market. how can we make it effective, and in order to reach the and also as you mentioned, B2B's delegations are also help to reach this target. Otherwise, you know, competition, price differences are affecting the market.
As you look at the technology, China is having cheap technology than the Turkey. Your price high is too much for us.
Yeah, price, quality price, and balance price. Some, for example, this not quality, you can buy $1, but more quality, $2. Okay, but I think the free trade agreement, we have free trade agreement with China.
Okay.
So all agreements, good trade agreement, it's limited, and so we have to regard agreements, conditions, and also duties.
We are looking for what kind of opportunities you people are offering to our investors, to our manufacturers, to increase the volume of export.
Export or import, we say
No,
trade.
we
Sometimes
get
you can sell, sometimes you can import. Okay, we say trade word.
Okay, okay.
Because yeah, as you know, as a trader, as I said, the market price, okay, there's a shelf price, okay, transportation effects, shelf price, duties effect, okay, some controls and some conditions of the material effects. For example, EU, CEC, like this. Okay. So all around, and then agreements, okay, free trade agreement or whatever the name is, not important.
Yeah.
And also the second one covers exports and delegations. Those all together can help remove the trade war and reach the trade war. Otherwise, 1 billion, 1.5 changes same.
Anyone have the question, please? Please.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, welcome to Gujranwala. I have a question that if Turkey is working or FTA with Pakistan, or the free trade agreement with Pakistan, are people working on that?
Free
So,
trade agreement, actually, we are working on the goods trade agreement, not free trade agreement.
okay,
Because, as you know, we have EU obligations, European Union, some other balances. So, all high-level ministers will decide both sides, okay? And then they decided to implement goods trade agreement. Now, it's still, you can see the list of your Minister of Commerce website, okay? The NXE and NXD list of Pakistan concession list, Türkiye concession list. We see, but limited. Just for example, I'm giving the name of mango. Normally 45% customs duty, but in order to get to zero, this Pakistan origin, for example, mango, zero duty. That's good. Date, for example, and some sport items. And your rice we have quote, 18,000 pounds, okay? And some rice, and also sesame seeds, like this. So you have to analyze the list, okay? And if you see the more items, more products to be seen there, okay? So you have to contact with Mr. Trade and Federal or Federal and also you see the update the list, help the updating the agreement. We are also working on it, okay? Which items can be there?
Yeah.
Which items low or high duty, okay? Because as you see, it's the same $1. I can see the transporting cost and duty cost. Okay? Then I can import or not. I can export or not. It's possible or not. Because if you say $1 $1 price, $5 with all costs, okay, transfer and duties, you cannot start. Okay? So trade means balance, okay? Supply and demand, and also duties and price. Okay? So the most effective, as I see, the goods trade agreement.
What I understand, he want to say like goods trade agreement is already on the way.
Yeah.
There is a limited list of that. You can increase that. You can look at your item and then you can ask Ministry of Commerce to add it into that list.
Yeah. Updating
Updating.
your ideas, okay, depending on your neighbor countries or and then Turkey, compare the Turkey volume, okay, and then you say this item, in my opinion, should be there. And this, you can check the Webok duty type.
Can you share us with the list of that?
This on the Google Ministry of Trade Pakistan agreements, you see the goods of the trade.
Okay.
NXE and NXP, you will see. And agreement plus annexes. List of the products. You can see all you have any stretch motor. You can see the list. And then if you don't see your product, you can advise, you can give idea to your authorized ministry.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, sir? I have met you before in the platform of Pakistan Foundry Association in Lahore. So there are so many Turkish companies that are working well in Pakistan with the name of like Chakrova and so many others for foundry chemicals and supplies. So for the time being, the situation is a little bit different. The Chinese companies are now entering Pakistan with low cost, and they are going to compete these chemicals and foundry chemicals and like this. Do you have any plan or facility assistance from your embassy for kind of a technology transfer or kind of support to manufacture in Pakistan to make the things viable? So the brand is already established here. Turkish brands are meant to be more qualitative and more better in performance. So is there any chance of some Turkish companies to have some collaborations in Pakistan? Kind of.
We encourage collaboration, not only on the. Actually, I informed the Turkish Consul Association, and they're working on it. And some companies are here. So like this week we will see, we arrange a meeting. And again, we can insist on to be here and evaluate your ideas, transfer technology or partnership or whatever.
Yeah, that will be more feasible just to rely on this Pakistan market, because Turkish companies have got good reputation and with the quality and performance, and the end result is better with Turkish products, not comparing Chinese. So it's better to remain in the market. If the price is more competitive, then one should think to have some kind of a manufacturing or collaboration
We
in
have an
Pakistan.
agenda.
Yeah.
I think that the finished goods are on the higher side in custom duty and other things. If you import the raw material and manufacture over there, that will be more feasible, and its company sale will grow more and more. If we import the finished goods, that will be more expensive than that.
China has edge for FTA. Yes, that's why the Chinese products are more cheaper comparing rest of the world. Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. Hassan, please.
Welcome to GCCI. First of all, I would like to appreciate your visit to GCCI and very important to Gujranwala. As you have mentioned that Pakistan and Turkey wants to raise the trade level to $5 billion. Currently we are at $1.35 billion. So what steps both the governments have taken? Do they organizing any trade shows for exporters, and which sectors you see that have a potential where Pakistan exporters can explore Turkish market? Thank you.
Yes. You want to ask what are the sectors you are targeting which have the potential to more trade volumes to Turkey.
As you know, we are exporting any kind of and just auto and auto parts export of Turkey is around $41 billion, just auto, okay, and machinery $27 billion, and foods $10 billion, not million, $billion, and chemicals also $27 billion, furniture, and all any kinds of items. So depending on your request, okay, we can potential generally industrial items and technological items, okay, some defense items, defense products we are exporting. And what sector we are importing from Pakistan market? Generally labor-intensive products, sports items, gloves, surgical items, medical items, dental items, and some denim fabric, some somehow, and also so in order to see market, you see the statistic of the export, okay, and then discussing the spatially sectoral base, textile, health, and machinery, chemicals, okay, sectoral base. If you say that here, this item, this item, so company difference, duties difference, okay, and you can any sectoral base visit our office, okay. We can discuss detail, product base, okay. Because always I am saying shelf price is important, shelf price and quality. That just it affects negatively brandization. If, for example, a well-known brand in the world, okay, so even it's equivalence $1, I can pay $10 for this. Why? Because well-known brand, okay. Brandization is exception. Generally, we use the shelf price. So sectoral base, we are serving on in Lahore, and we are ready. Orders are open to the end, and we can discuss product and material base. Okay, what kind of you have potential, and depending on your request, we can offer area and companies as well. Okay.
Can I ask some questions actually, just by curiosity and basing on what I saw at the business center. We were discussing about it. As we saw, important part of the production in Gujranwala is for the local market. So may I ask you, for example, what do you export to European countries? Because the Turkish market, okay, it's not 100% like the European market, but the buying power is relatively high. Just giving an example, the aluminium cookware, it's not that looked for in Turkey anymore. With the increasing buying power, people are looking for stainless steel, that kind of things. Just to give us an idea, what do you export to the European countries?
Like we are mainly doing more in textile, in food items like rice and other items, such as seeds, these kind of items, and light engine. And our strong part is our workforce. If we are like, if you look at the numbers, we have more numbers nowadays for the inward remittance than our exports. Like our main part is human resource, because human resource is cheap over there. They are more skilled and more eager to work for the country and for their self. If you have the opportunities, we can go for that also. But if we can connect our chambers, like Turkey or Istanbul chamber and any other chamber which you see have the potential, like our chamber have, that will be a more feasible. We can go for like sister cities and have more trade volume, things like that. So we can increase the number of trade volume, like not the import, not the export, we can increase the trade volume. Either way, either we export or either we import, we can increase our volumes over there.
Joint venture and partnership is
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
For example, as I said before, in Faisal, there are 5 companies joint venture around dairy and foods, beverage, and also milk, okay, doodh, you say. So, and also direct investment.
If you see the rice machinery, the engineering is very good over there, but when you compare the cost with the European one or the Chinese one, either it's too expensive or either it's too cheap. The Kia product is in the middle. If you start over making a machinery over here, then there will be a strong possibility. We can arrange a JV, we can arrange a bilateral visit over there, and we can have that kind of thing.
And also some expos and fairs also are a big opportunity. I can send 1 year 2026 fair list,
Okay.
and you can follow the over, I think, 300, almost 300 fairs will be had in Turkey, big size, big, large scale fair, and sector, any kind of sector, you can find the expo, and also you can meet the direct business sector as well.
If you see that we have, Gujranwala have a unique advantage. We have 34 clusters and 21,000 SMEs. Like this can increase into like medium-sized enterprise and to the large scale. We can work on that. If you have any chamber like there in Turkey, like we can have a good collaboration with them and we can increase our trade volumes with them.
As far as I know, the Simega is connected with the Turkey coast.
Okay. And like we also have the we will connect Smeda for that also. Yes, Mohsin.
Yes, my name is Mehmet. My question is, how is the regulatory and compliance environment? We talk about electric appliances and sanitary ceramics ware, kitchenware. How is the regulatory environment if we want to introduce our products into the scheme? So compliance requirements, are they stricter or moderate, or the regulatory environment and somebody wants to open a company there, is it easy to start with business there?
Doing business in Turkey is very easy, and setting up company and joint venture, and you can contact with our office, okay? Specific business field, okay? Like electronic or automation, and we can provide you requirements, okay? Regulatory, as you say, some regulations, okay, and requirements, minimum requirements, required through standards, and then we can help you if you think about some exporting or importing some items or investing. My secretary will help you.
Can you share the procedure and the requirement for that? Please share it.
And because, as you know, we are a part of European Union, Custom Union. We have Custom Union. So all regulated are coming from EU standards. So thousands of regulations in each sector. So you can come office any kind of sector or business.
So it's not easy to open a company over there?
No, it's easy. I mean, regulation and the standards, we can have this, and work on it yourself, and then decide still or not, going there or not, importing or not, exporting or not. You can decide, okay?
So European standards are being followed?
Yeah, European standards. Must. It's a must.
Saad. Yes, Faisal.
My side, thank you very much for your visit. Many times we hear about the transportation by train into countries.
Istanbul, Tehran, Istanbul train, but failed, unfortunately. The Minister of Transportation are working on it, but as you know, Iranian current situation, so still needs to be worked on it. We need time. Yeah, it's a good idea for easy and cheap transportation, but you know, too later country will decide.
So, as President recommended you to just start any joint venture for the making the machinery in Pakistan, so we can, likely he said that you are a little bit expensive than China, but you can cover that cost or you can compare them. You can be in good prices if you people start making machinery in Pakistan, because Pakistan is a very big market and your machinery is as good as European machinery.
Yeah.
Because once I myself imported your Dano washing machines in Dubai and it was very good and it was same like German made machine. So it is a big opportunity for Gujranwala because of course the city is not catering so much to export but mostly the local market. But machinery is a big demand in Gujranwala.
Yeah.
So is there be any textile machinery, rice, wheat processing? There's a lot of machinery. If you can people make here, then we can avoid the Turkey and Pakistan import expenses, duties, and a lot of other expenses. So I request you to do that working. It can be joint
Direct
venture.
investment. Yeah, duties, as I said before, it should be revived on the agreement, okay? Sites discussion, not here, okay? As for me, it's zero duty. But as you know, machinery, yeah, machinery.
Locally made in Pakistan, it can be a very good market for Turkish products.
Yeah.
For the machinery.
Yeah, machinery, you are right. Now I know that some companies are importing textile machinery from Turkey, okay? And because duties, each country has right, okay, to arrange the import, export.
Basically, we want to say like if you can invest in machinery or production of machinery over here, that will be a good opportunity for you people.
As I said,
and
direct
for us.
investment.
Can be joint venture or something like that. Like the Chinese people are.
Okay, we can, you can provide your idea and offer, okay? We can connect with the machinery association.
It's better we have a trade delegation with your Chamber of Commerce, then we can discuss the things in B2B meetings, rather than discussing with you people.
Yeah. First, we can convey your idea and proposal, okay? And then trade delegation.
Yeah, please.
Machinery, direct investment or joint venture or partnership.
Yeah.
Which is better, you will decide.
Any other questions, please?
I just want to know, do you assist in kind of your trade exhibitions which are held in Turkey? Different
trade exhibition,
so we can
one-
participate in them to get some kind of trade items or any kind of interest we can.
Yeah, as I said, almost 300 fairs and expo will be held in Turkey, in mostly Istanbul, Istanbul, Bursa, Ankara, Kocaeli, Konya, Bursa, some cities we have. So, and then being there and for trade purposes and fair, visiting fair, okay, and visa not so issue as we can facilitate the visa fairs. And we will provide the list of the all fairs, okay, and
fairs.
chamber
So
mail. And
we can plan to participate.
Yeah, you
in
can
them.
plan and fairs are always actually acceptable for business cycle. And
That's good.
yeah, my secretary will contact with you and
Kindly do share it with us.
yeah, you can share all members. Yeah.
Thank you.
And also, one, I think we held an expo in Lahore, Turkish product fair. And also one is, inshallah, Pakistan side, as far as I know, if I'm not mistaken. planning the one expo in Istanbul. They will inform you, I think, when comes the day.
Please do share the information.
Yeah.
So that will enable us to make a plan.
Yeah. We can, because all fields, dates and cities, name, English or Turkish, we can provide it.
Thank you.
Any other questions, please?
His Excellency, Mr. Mehmet, Mr. Demir, distinguished guests, as we come to the end of today's, as we were talking about the fairs and bilateral trade between Turkey and Pakistan, I would just like to bring it to your knowledge that Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce is going to organize a Made in Gujranwala exhibition in Karachi this year. It's going to be in April, so we would like you to send a trade delegation from Turkey so they can see and we can start a B2B relationship for the trade. We will send you the formal invitation as the dates and the things are finalized. Once again, I would like to thank you for being here and gracing your presence here. We have had the honor of hosting Mr. Demir before, and in that meeting he was quite convinced about the potential of Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce, and he especially asked about your visit here. So we would like to host you again, and once again thank you very much for being here.
Thank you all.